Hi everyone. So for my Shark Tank proposal, I wanted to look into the Lexington Humane Society. And there's multiple reasons for why I want to do this. For one thing, if we look back at the history of the shelter itself, ever since it opened, it's been a 501c3 organization and it's entirely dependent on private donations, grants, and community support, which basically means the government doesn't give it any money and it relies entirely on people giving donations or different businesses supporting it. And it made me wonder, because it's such a large organization, the shelter has 5,000 animals in it at a time and is taking about 300 in every day. I was curious to know how the whole shelter runs as a whole and how it's able to function. So to go into greater detail for that, I was wondering how many volunteers they need to have, how many paid workers they need to have, and specifically in the area of paid workers, obviously they need to have trained professionals, specifically veterinarians, to be able to help any seriously sick or injured animals. So I'm curious about how the pay of a veterinarian can differ if they're in a working in a shelter versus their own private practice or office, and if there's any pros or cons to working in a shelter for the vet, if there's low pay, if there's other incentive other than just the goodness of their hearts. And also I wanted to look more in depth about the numerous programs they have, such as free or low cost spay or neutering, adoption programs, and then they have different educational programs to teach the importance of stuff such as spaying and neutering, adopting, etc. And I just want to look into, first of all, what they teach and see how these courses have helped to better educate the public, and if they're actually working, if they have any real statistics that show that, for example, I guess stray breeding has gone down, or just animal control has caught less animals since they started doing these educational courses. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you.